everybody, if you've ever tried to make a change before and failed, it likely means that the level of pain you associated with failing to change wasn't intense enough. I'll explain what I mean in a minute. So this is the second video in a series talking about Tony Robinson's NAC method. This is a proven strategy that's allowed thousands of people, including myself, to make changes. I've stopped chewing tobacco, I've stopped drinking so much, and I've lost over 70 pounds, all using these techniques. If you missed the first video, there's a link down in the comments. So the second step is to leverage massive pain. Most change isn't a matter of capability. We all know what we need to do to change. It's a matter of motivation. How motivated are we? I should change is not the same as I must change. Tony Robinson's created two powerful tools, and these are asking pain-inducing questions and pleasure-associating questions. So the first step is to really just think through as best you can using all your senses and imagine, what's the end game if I keep doing what I'm doing? So for me, I was drinking way too much. I was gaining weight every week. I knew my health was failing. I had pneumonia for over a month last year. And I knew the end game. If I kept drinking as much as I was drinking, I would die. I wouldn't be there for my kids when they were walking down the aisle. I'd have a painful death related to liver failure. So I really thought about that, really felt the emotions, really associated the taste, smell, anything I could of hospitals, just to make myself feel as much pain as possible with the thought of not making a change. And then the second step is to ask a pleasure associating question. How will my life be different if I do make the change? Right now, if I make the change right now, how will my life be different in 6 months, in 3 months, 6 months, a year from now, 5 years from now? Walk through that. I'll be there for my kids when they're getting married. I'll be able to help my wife when we're old. So you have to use both of these things to be able to create the motivation you need to make that change. Can't go into all the details. I will be able to go into all the details on December 27th at 7 p.m. I'm going to do a webinar. It's free. All you have to do is get the link, and we're going to go through all these steps in detail, answer questions if possible, and so that you can make the changes you want to make next year. So keep growing. Hope these videos are helpful. Let me know if you had any feedback.